I love Legends of Tomorrow. It has some of my favorite actors and overall has become one of my favorite series within the Arrowverse. I'm not one of those obsessive Stan type fans, because why would anyone over anybody? Like, what? But I am a fan to the point where I'm aware of the Arrowverse. That includes The Flash, Supergirl, Legends of Tomorrow, Black Lightning, and Batwoman. A franchise that began in 2012 and ended with The Flash in February of 2023, concluding its long-running franchise. So one night when I was watching Legends, Season 4, Episode 9, titled Lucha de Apuestas, I was bewildered in amazement. I felt as if though I found a hidden gem within the series. Maybe an episode on TV most would consider to be garbage, or at first glance, cheesy and too fantastical to take seriously. The episode follows Mona Wu, Ramona Young's character, and how the legends hear that Mona has let a fugitive go, and they must head to 1961 Mexico to clean up her mess.
Rally the troops, we are going to Mexico.
Nate and Zari go on a recon mission to find out what Hank might be hiding from everyone. Now, all that being said, and despite the first season being quite mediocre, it actually ends up being a great comedy, horror, and drama series, all while being satirical. So, I think you should watch it. Here's why. Okay, so as I just said, the first few episodes were mediocre, but what kept me watching after the first season was the amount of differences I noticed throughout. It's a bit difficult to explain, but DC Legends of Tomorrow is by far the most unique and original show within the Arrowverse, in my opinion. Now, I'm not saying that shows like The Flash and Supergirl aren't great as well. I'm actually a huge fan of The Flash, especially Season 5, when Nora runs into the picture. It's amazing. It's definitely one of my favorite seasons of all. And Supergirl, played by Melissa Benoist, was truly spectacular. They did something new and fresh with Supergirl that brought life and spirit back into television. It just had so much heart, and the scenes between Alex and Kara as sisters were awesome. Now, on the other hand, here's what I mean about Legends. On this show, you get unicorns, werewolves, luchadors, sorcerers, puppets, and shapeshifters. Oh wait, not in episode 9 though.
Oh, bollocks! This is the one that I get sidelined for.
But seriously speaking, if you really want to get the full gist of the mission, I would suggest watching episodes 9, 10, and 11 of Season 4, almost like a 3-part movie or a trilogy. First and foremost, the wrestling on episode 9 is awesome, and Konane and Mona's friendship on that episode was really sweet.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Mona.
Completely not what I expected, but I was there for it and enjoyed every minute of it. Their story together, however long it lasted, was super fun and entertaining, even when it was sad, and caused Konane to go nuts or Mona to go crazy. All 3 episodes showed us the positives and negatives of road trips with our families, getting arrested with friends, and kidnapping the president in 1973. And we finally get a little shapeshift action from Charlie, played by Maisie Richardson Sellers, who also played Amaya and Vixen within the series. Mona strikes back with a vengeance in episode 10, fighting against the injustice served by the Time Bureau, led by director Ava Sharp, formerly led by Wilbur Bennett, and Rip Hunter, back when the Legends defeated Malice and fixed the anachronisms. While the Legends were ultimately able to restore the timeline on Season 3, Episode 18, with a little help from Bebo, the character who won over fans and quickly became a fan favorite. Bebo is a fictional toy created for the show, an avatar of the totems of Zambezi, briefly and formally known as the God of War.
I love you.
The Blue God has returned. That is your captain's plan.
When he first was introduced on Season 3, Episode 9. But I'll get to Bebo next time, on a different episode. For now, just know that Bebo is another one of those types of characters that really makes the show stand out, with that fuzzy stuffed animal immediately becoming the perfect symbol of Legends of Tomorrow, embracing its inherent weirdness to become what I feel is the best Arrowverse show. Now, back to episode 11 of season 4. When Jane Austen, the novelist, appears to be changing her mind on writing some very important books in history, the Legends jump in and save the day and try to set things back on track and restore the timelines. The beauty and similarities this show resembles with Doctor Who is initially why I was drawn to the show. It's hella exciting to see these characters go back and forward in time and follow their journey. It sort of takes me back to that feeling I had as a kid, the first time I watched Back to the Future or Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Watching them experience epic moments in history and meet so many important individuals along the way. I will say some episodes can be a bit serious at times, but you'll still get a joke or two here and there.
Yeah, Ray and I just saw a body in the woods with a gaping hole in his chest. We think that Nora did it.
Well, that's a relief.
It is?
Yeah, means we're in the clear. Look, it's not our fault the Time Bureau let Nora escape.
Don't panic. I left Mick alone. He was itching to punch a hippie.
Which makes the show easy to watch and follow along with. I also find the show doesn't try to take itself too serious. I think it has to do with the writing and the acting in the show. It feels natural and genuine in the sense that every character plays off of each other with great chemistry and grace. At times, I almost forget it's all scripted. I believe that's thanks to the actors and everyone working on the show, who overall seem like wonderful people. There's also a great dance number and song towards the end of episode 11. It literally becomes a musical. And if you're into that sort of thing, like me, I think you'll get a kick out of it. Seeing these DC characters when they break out of their element and go into song and dance, it's pretty entertaining. Overall, I'm making this video as a fan of the show and a fan of DC Comics. I wanted to express the joy and admiration I have for the Arrowverse, the actors, its writers, and its creators. Greg Berlanti, you're awesome. Thanks for watching. I hope you see Legends. If you haven't yet already, I hope this video was helpful and gives you an understanding of what the show's all about. Y'all stay safe and keep moving forward.